can you feel it? That subtle tremor beneath the surface of the NBA, the constant hum of speculation that never truly dies down, even in the quietest moments of the offseason? It's the sound of general managers, coaches, and scouts relentlessly searching for that one move, that perfect piece, that strategic masterstroke that could redefine a franchise's destiny. And right now, a whisper is growing into a roar, a hypothetical trade scenario so intriguing, so perfectly balanced, that it has the entire league leaning in. Could a swap between two Western Conference powerhouses, a deal centered around two incredibly valuable young talents, actually be the rare win-win that everyone dreams of but rarely sees? The Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise steeped in championship glory, are perpetually locked in a high-stakes game of chess, always seeking the next strategic advantage. After a season that saw them battle valiantly, but ultimately fall short of their ultimate goal, the pursuit of perfection is more intense than ever. With the unparalleled brilliance of LeBron James still defying the passage of time, the generational talent of Luka-Doncic firmly established as their cornerstone, and the burgeoning star power of Austin Reaves, the Lakers possess a core that is the envy of many. Yet, in the cutthroat landscape of the NBA, standing still is akin to moving backward. Every roster spot, every contract, every potential asset is scrutinized, analyzed, and weighed against the ultimate prize, another championship banner hanging in the rafters. It's within this context of relentless ambition that a fascinating piece of trade speculation has emerged, courtesy of Lakers beat reporter Jovan Buha. On his insightful podcast, Buha's Block, he floated an idea that has since captivated the imagination of basketball minds across the league: a potential midseason shakeup involving the New Orleans Pelicans with Austin Reaves as the central figure. Buha posited that a swap centered on the Pelicans' dynamic wing, Trey Murphy III, would be one of those exceedingly rare deals that genuinely make sense for both franchises, a true alignment of needs and assets. An interesting one to me is Trey Murphy, Buha explained, detailing the rationale. He's a bit bigger, 6'7", 6'8", and a better shooter. He's harder to pick on defensively than Austin. I could see Trey Murphy being a guy who fits really well next to Luka long-term. Both LA and New Orleans would think they have the better player and would each demand an asset from the other to make it even. This isn't just idle chatter. It's a strategic blueprint for a potential blockbuster that could reshape the Western Conference landscape. Let's unpack what Trey Murphy III would bring to the storied purple and gold. At 6'8", Murphy possesses the ideal size and length that the Lakers have desperately sought, particularly since their 2020 championship run. His athleticism is undeniable, allowing him to impact the game on both ends of the floor with explosive dunks, timely blocks, and relentless effort. But it's his shooting that truly sets him apart. Coming off a breakout campaign where he averaged an impressive 21.2 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 3.5 assists, Murphy also shot a scorching 38.3% from beyond the arc. In a league increasingly dominated by three-point shooting and floor spacing, a player with Murphy's size and marksmanship is an invaluable commodity. Imagine him stretching the floor around the sublime playmaking of Luka-Doncic and LeBron James, creating wider driving lanes and forcing defenses into impossible choices. He's not just a spot-up shooter. He's a versatile offensive threat who can attack closeouts, finish at the rim, and even create off the dribble. Furthermore, Buha highlighted Murphy's defensive capabilities, noting he's harder to pick on defensively than Austin. This two-way impact, combining elite shooting with robust defense and ideal size, is precisely the kind of long wing the Lakers have been coveting, a piece that could elevate their championship aspirations to an entirely new level. Now, let's flip the script and consider the tantalizing prospect of Austin Reaves landing in the vibrant city of New Orleans. For the Pelicans, acquiring Reaves would be a masterstroke, injecting a high IQ, crafty guard into a roster already brimming with athleticism and potential. Buha painted a vivid picture of Reaves' potential fit. And then, with Austin, you're putting him in New Orleans as the lead ball handler, someone who could fit really well next to Herb Jones and develop pick-and-roll chemistry with Zion Williamson. This vision is compelling. Reaves, at 27 years old and entering his prime, has proven himself to be a highly capable secondary creator, a player who can space the floor, attack closeouts with precision, and run offense with poise. His ability to draw fouls and create for teammates would be a godsend for Zion Williamson, opening up easier looks inside and allowing the superstar forward to operate with even more freedom. Paired with the defensive wizardry of Herb Jones, Reaves' occasional defensive mismatches on the perimeter could be expertly masked, allowing him to focus on his offensive strengths. He would provide a much-needed balance to a Pelicans roster that at times has struggled to generate consistent offense in half-court sets, offering stability and a reliable scoring punch from the guard position. Reaves' high basketball IQ and late-game poise would be invaluable assets for a team looking to take the next step in the competitive Western Conference. However, as with any blockbuster trade speculation, there are significant hurdles to overcome. The New Orleans Pelicans, understandably, are not eager to part with a talent like Trey Murphy III. According to Brett Siegel of Clutch Points, the Pelicans have placed an exceptionally high asking price on the 25-year-old, reportedly seeking multiple first-round picks and additional young talent in return. This isn't surprising, given Murphy's trajectory. He's not just a promising player. He's a cornerstone, having recently signed a 4-year, $113 million extension that solidifies his long-term future with the franchise. His impressive preseason performances, averaging 15.6 points on 51.4% shooting and 1.7 steals, only reinforce his immense value. For the Pelicans, Murphy represents a crucial piece of their future, a versatile two-way wing who perfectly complements their star duo of Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. Convincing them to part with such a player would require an offer that is truly too good to refuse, a package that addresses their long-term vision while also providing immediate impact. Meanwhile, the Lakers are grappling with their own financial crossroads concerning Austin Reaves. As reported by Dan Woik of The Athletic, Reaves could command upwards of $40 million annually when he becomes a free agent. While Reaves has been a revelation for the Lakers, developing into a fan favorite and a crucial offensive weapon, such a hefty price tag could present significant challenges for the team's salary cap flexibility, especially with their existing commitments to LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and other key players. In this scenario, acquiring Trey Murphy III, who is already under a long-term, team-friendly contract, offers an incredibly appealing two-way replacement. Murphy's contract provides cost control and long-term stability, fitting the team's defensive and size profile while mitigating future luxury tax concerns. This financial calculus adds another layer of intrigue to Buha's proposed trade, transforming it from a simple talent swap into a shrewd financial maneuver that could benefit the Lakers for years to come. Buha himself acknowledged the inherent difficulty in making such a deal a reality, describing it as a bit of a stalemate. Both franchises, he noted, would likely perceive themselves as giving up the better player, leading to demands for additional assets to balance the scales. Yet, despite this perceived impasse, the concept has resonated deeply within front office circles, catching the attention of observers as a rare win-win framework. For the Lakers, the gain would be a versatile 3 and D forward in Trey Murphy III, a player with ideal size, elite shooting, and long-term contractual control, perfectly suited to play alongside their superstar duo. For the Pelicans, the acquisition of Austin Reaves would bring a crafty, high IQ guard who can be a primary ball handler, a secondary creator, and a crucial complement to the unique talents of Zion Williamson and Herb Jones. It's a trade that, on paper, addresses fundamental needs for both teams, offering a strategic upgrade that could propel each franchise closer to their championship aspirations. Whether this blockbuster ever transcends the realm of podcast speculation and becomes a tangible reality remains to be seen. The complexities of NBA trades, involving salary cap intricacies, team chemistry, and the unpredictable nature of player development, are immense. However, Jovan Buha's insightful idea has undeniably reignited a passionate debate about how both Austin Reaves and Trey Murphy III fit into their respective franchises' futures. It's a testament to the constant evolution of the league, where every player, every contract, and every strategic decision is a piece in a grand, ongoing chess match. the allure of a perfectly balanced trade. One that genuinely benefits both sides is a powerful force in the NBA, and this hypothetical scenario offers a tantalizing glimpse into what could be. So, what are your thoughts, basketball fanatics? Does this proposed trade ignite a spark of excitement in your championship dreams, or do you see unforeseen pitfalls? Would you be willing to see Austin Reaves in a Pelicans uniform if it meant Trey Murphy III donning the purple and gold? Share your insights, your predictions, and your passionate takes in the comments below. Your engagement fuels our coverage, and we love hearing from every single one of you. And if you're as captivated by the strategic chess game of the NBA as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the breaking news, in-depth analysis, and passionate commentary you crave. Let's keep this conversation going.